It feels like we've been on this adventure for a while, mainly because we've been doing so many games at once. I think it might be time to stop doing that. Yeah. All right, we're going to get things kicked off today with a good old-fashioned battle. I do believe she wanted to battle us here in front of the gym. So that's going to be our first order of business for today. Talonflame. There is something that I wanted to talk about today. Something of somewhat significant importance to the show and to what I do here. I've been looking into. Give me a second. The game is really loud in my ear. Even if it's not loud for you guys, it's really loud for me. So give me a second to play with it. There we go. So, as I was saying, I've been thinking about my storage solutions for all of my content because I like to keep hard copies of everything that I do. You know, all of the Jurassic World videos that I'm making for that playlist, I'm saving the hard copies. Well, the hard copies after they've been rendered into episodes. I'm not saving the raw footage because those files are just too large. But it's not something that I've done for my run on YouTube. I've always uploaded it to YouTube, then ripped the file from YouTube. And YouTube compresses it, so I get back a smaller, more manageable save file. But here's the problem. I was looking yesterday at some of my older videos, and because of the old Windows Movie Maker that I used to use, some of those videos are so bad. Some of them only make it up to 720p. Now, I was under the impression that all the videos that I had ever posted to YouTube were 1080p. So despite being under that misapprehension, I have some really crummy, shoddy videos up on the internet. And at this point, there's not really much I can do to smooth over and fix that quality without redoing that playthrough, you know what I mean? So I've started saving the episodes in HD if I can. Hey, what's up? I was just talking about the video quality on my streams. Now, my streams are good. They have decent quality. They're not 4K or anything, but you can see what's happening. But I did notice that the new program that I'm using to edit my videos does allow me to export my videos in 1080p, but it also has the option for 2K and 4K. So I'm playing around with different. This isn't going to work out for us. Let me switch out. So I am playing around with different resolutions just to see what really works for us and what doesn't. I really wish I had known back in the day that that stupid video editor wasn't putting out in 1080p. That makes me sad. Although, I say it's not putting out in 1080p. But I was looking at my Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough, and that footage looks really bad. Really, really bad. And I don't know if it's because of the old computer that I was using or what. But I'm gonna have to figure something out. I got a plastic straw today. I'm trying to only use the metal straws, but I've got a few plastic ones left over, and I didn't want to be wasteful. 4K. Yeah, like I'm happy with 1080p for my stuff. I could never stream in 4K. My computer can't handle it. You watching 160p? I mean, whatever works. Maya. I'm sorry, Serena. You did your best. Good enough for the gym leader, huh? Okay, I will go for it. Anastar, City Gym. How many badges are we up to? We only need 2 more. I didn't realize we had 6. Daddy-o. That's our early 20th century lingo. Whoa! This gym is really cool. It was a sight to behold in 3D back in the day as well. Not a good matchup for you, pal. You know, going back to talking about resolution and whatnot, I scrapped my entire Monster Hunter World playthrough. I played through the whole game and all of the Iceborne DLC, and I deleted all of that material and started over when I got a new graphics card thinking, oh, it'll look a lot better. It looked about the same. And it was just because it was rendering at a lower resolution, and I didn't know. I'm not super tech savvy. I have about the same basic tech knowledge as everybody else in the general public. I'm not computer savvy. I don't know a lot about this stuff. But live and learn, you know. Maybe down the line, somewhere in the future, we'll go back and clean up some of those episodes. Maybe we'll redo a game or two. I don't know. I do know that I really want to crack down going forward, starting, I guess, today, tomorrow, whatever. We're dragging our feet too much. Dragging my feet. And I've talked about this before in the past, too, and that's what kills me, is that my hard-headed ass didn't learn a lesson. I said, let's not start 8 playthroughs at once. And what was the first thing I did? I started 8 playthroughs at once. So I do want to get back to where I'm getting up every day and working on 1 game at a time, 2 at the most. I was going to do a patron stream today, but unfortunately I just don't have time. I know I don't live an exciting life, but every now and then something does come up that I need to attend to. And I have to squeeze a stream in where I can, and today's one of those days. So like, I'm going to focus on beating this gym, and then I got to bounce. But tomorrow I should have plenty of time. I think Tyler and I are going to try to play some more Battletoads tomorrow. We did talk about playing through all the Battletoad games, trying to do the whole like canonical story from beginning to end. So I think that's what our new plan is. We're just going to play through Battletoads. Because neither one of us thought that we were going to like the new Battletoads. We thought, here's another cynical retro redo, you know. Because that's been popular for the last 10 to 20 years. It's like, remember that game from the 80s? Remember that game from the 90s? Here it is, revamped and fresh and new. And it wouldn't be so bad if they were well done. We wouldn't have occasion to complain, but just not very well done. But this one was. We found ourselves laughing and having a good time with the jokes. So I think we're all on board with the new Battletoads that released in 2020. We're just now getting around to it like 5 years later, but it was still fun nevertheless. So I think that's what our plan is. And then Wednesday, I have no idea. Wednesday, Jurassic World Rebirth comes out in theaters, and I have my ticket for like 11 a.m. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of my afternoon when I get home. I might just sit and like think about the movie for the rest of the evening. Or I might actually stream something. I don't know. So Wednesday's up in the air. All right, Rio Nicholas. Chompies. You're really hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit, aren't you? Despite growing up in the South, I don't think I heard that term until I was an adult. I remember the first time I heard it, I think it was in my like late 20s, early 30s. I laughed and I laughed. Let's see. Okay, they're starting to get really tough. Psychic Pokemon are always pretty tough. Psychic does a stupid amount of damage. Let's see what we could do. Well, no, see, I can't use Dual Blade because it's part ghost. Now, Blastoise might be our best bet. Maybe Florigus? I don't know. Great. Well, at least she didn't use an ice attack. Wait, Wake Up Slap is super effective against me? Oh, it's fighting, isn't it? You don't see Jinx that often. That's not what I meant to do. I noticed that if you have YouTube Premium, which I'm not paying for, you can download anybody's video just about. But as a content creator, you can download your own videos on YouTube. But there are also programs out there like JDownloader that you can install that allow you to download entire playlists from YouTube. So I played around with that yesterday. It does seem like JDownloader let me download my videos at just a hair higher resolution than the normal YouTube does. Now, I don't know, again, I'm not tech savvy enough to know whether that means anything or not. But I did notice, like I said, I looked at 2 playthroughs mainly. I looked at my first ever playthrough on the channel, which was Metroid Zero Mission, a GBA game. Then I looked at Sonic Adventure 2, which I played on my PC through Steam. And Metroid looked really good, but the Sonic playthrough really looked bad and pixelated and gargly. And I'm thinking that, again, it's more to do with the PC. It's trying to record and sometimes record stream, you know, at the same time as playing the game. And I think that affects it a lot. Which is why when I redid the Monster Hunter playthrough, I tried not to set the graphics too high. But I've never really had anybody complain. In the early days, I did have some people complain about the audio being too low, but I had the little bar maxed out on every video that I exported to YouTube. So it was just a shitty program. Like, I really wish I had a better program back in the day, but we have a decent program now. So you might notice the videos getting a little bit more clear. I don't know. Yeah, I remember that. We were going to get a Mega Jinx, but they decided to opt out. Take a look. Oh, this background is beautiful. Look at this. This is amazing. How about a good old-fashioned rock Tim? Emulator didn't like that. Wonder if we'll ever... I'm very curious to know what kind of mega evolutions we're going to see in the upcoming game. She's going to heal up. I'm going to throw rocks. Now, I'm going to heal up. Wonder what Crunch will do. Because it's psychic type, right? Like psychic flying. Ooh. Slow King. This is where Thunderbolt would really come in handy. No, I didn't mean to press that. Ah, I gave you a free turn. No. I'm awake. Yeah, use psychic. Yeah, you just keep using psychic. Don't use don't use yawn. Okay, that worked out. That buffed out for us. Meow stick. Not fake out. Aw, I should have kept the good background. I thought it was just gonna change the floor. Oh God. A little bit of dazzling gleam. She might heal again. I think they use up to 2 hyper potions. I thought so. I binged all of season 3 of Squid Game last night. It was really good. I know I've said on the show before multiple times, I wish each season was its own self-contained thing. I'm going to hand wave that and let it go. I changed my mind. The way they did it was fine. I loved where everything went. I loved how it worked out. I loved the writing. They didn't take a bunch of twists and turns that modern writers take with modern TV shows and movies and stuff. It felt very authentic. It was 10 out of 10. It was really good. I really found no flaws with it, if I'm being completely honest. Create your own path. Let nothing get in your way. Your fate, your future. That's kind of what I've been doing with YouTube. Carved my own little existence out here. The psychic badge. Ooh, level 90 or below. That means we could pull from a wealth of Pokemon that we've already caught. Yeah. Take me back. Yeah. Lizandre again. Well, he's a terrorist now. I hate the way the microphone just makes a whole bunch of noise when you touch it to move it. Pizzazz. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ooh. It is pretty cool. It's supposed to be a sundial or something, I think. Oh, I just realized the roofs are all solar panels. That should be everybody's home, but okay, I need to focus. First order of business, let's heal up. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. She said they were in what city? Luminoids? I think we go to the cafe. I'm just gonna use the D-pad, it's easier. I don't guess I've ever, shown you guys the whole city. South Boulevard. Well, we came in on the south side originally. Yeah, Luminois is a pretty neat city. Prism Tower. I'll find it. It's a very specific Pokemon's or cafe that we need to go to. Not this one, but I am curious to know what the hell's happening here. Oh. I don't remember where this place is. It isn't this one. Oh, never mind. Let me think. Well, that went nowhere. Plaza? Yeah. I say plaza. Plaza? Some people say plaza. I say plaza. It's like some people will say Mario. I say Mario. Where the hell is this place? Oh my god. Oh my god. It would be nice if I could move my camera. I had this problem when I first played this game. I'm looking for that little red coffee shop that we went to after we left the tower. But the problem is I don't know where it is. Because I don't know which way the stupid tower was, which side we left. Oh, I hate it here. Yes, I do. No, it's not here either. God. No. No. Where the fuck is this place? I don't know where to go. I don't know where this stupid game wants me to go. I mean, I know where to go. I just don't know where it is. Oh, I can move the camera while I'm on... Oh my god. Well, I can't move the camera, but the camera moves for me. Lord help me, Jesus. You little bastard. How about some good old-fashioned earthquake? How dare you inflict this kind of damage on my precious Tyrantrum? I'll show you a thing or two. You want to tussle as well? You get an earthquake, and you get an earthquake, and you get an earthquake. It's a pretty poor password to use anyway. It's like the universal password. Uh-oh. Listen, I don't like people any more than you do, but it's not my place. You know what I mean? I've said that many, many times over the years. I hate people. I don't like humans in general. The human race is kind of abhorrent to me. If I were judging humans, I would judge them to go extinct. As a matter of fact, I don't think humans can go extinct fast enough. But I don't get to make that decision. And neither do you. We can have that opinion all day. It's when you start acting on it that it's a problem. I don't know how heavy Gyarados is, but yeah. All right, Florius, you did your best. You did a good job. But in the end, his butthole just had our number. All right, Kangaroo. Slash. Murkrow. Now that'd be a hell of a mega evolution if Honchkrow had one. Let's go with you. Dun-dun-dun. Now, I will say, if I can get done with what I have to do this afternoon in a timely manner, and we have some free time tonight, we may squeeze in that Patreon show. It just really depends on whether I can get done and free up my time. But it is the 30th, and I like to do them on the 10s of every month, 10, 20, and 30. We kind of skimped out last month. You son of a bitch. I do also kind of have to plan my streams around the weather. We're in that classic summertime pattern where it's hot all day, every day. And then in the evenings, thunderstorms kind of randomly pop up because of the heat of the day. And then they kind of lose steam and fizzle out and disappear when the sun goes down. So It doesn't storm every day, but on the days that it does, it can be quick and strong and come out of nowhere. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Take it easy. Oh yeah, I won't overdo it. I thought I was gonna die the other day when I was trying to cut grass in the heat. Oh my god. Gotta be done though. I did it later in the evening though, so it wouldn't be quite so bad. I'll be back as soon as I heal. I think, thankfully for us, there's a Pokemon Center somewhere close. Really? Ah. Right next door. Don't mind if I do. So we need the pass to get in the elevator, which means we gotta run around here and fight all of the team people. But we are going to save that for next time. Very much shorter day today, shorter episode, shorter stream, but it can't be helped. Sometimes you just have to get stuff done IRL. And today I have a thing. And I have a thing Wednesday, and I have a thing Friday. Yeah, very busy week. I'm gonna double save just to make sure. But we come back in, we'll take our headache, which is fighting Team Plasma, on and on and on and on forever, and then we'll finally move on. But you guys take it easy, and I'll see you next time.